So this is the next master event to worry about is Common Break. Let's look at these pools. Pools by themselves, generally, they're not that like exciting, like the pools. We've got Junior, Jackie Tran, and a bunch of people I do not know. Junior probably wins. Jackie Tran's not even on his side. Anakin, a bunch of people. Yeah, pretty much all pools are going to be like this. VDX, Oldastry, and a bunch of people. This is how a lot of pools are going to be, chat. Pina, Mason, a bunch of people. Now that's what I'm thinking. You might as well go to it, but it's interesting to see if like anyone has any, because some people might end up having some tough one tough opponent on their side. Galanda, Swagmaster, bunch of people, Austin Ash, Anya, a bunch of people, Sephi Black, a bunch of people. Actually, no, there's so many. There's actually so many. Because the thing is, there's some people have to have some tough first games, but I might just go to top 128. I can't lie. Chicorin, Sonic Fox, Chicorin, there it is. Sonic Fox versus Chicorin, that's the game. That's the game. That's gonna be insane. Sonic Fox is gonna win. Gonna change the landscape of Tekken forever. Alright, let's go to top 128. Projected. Alright, projected Junior Jackie Tran, Galanda, Armaku, Chicorin, Kusev, Trojan. That's the Asuka player. I don't know say his name. Azure 725, Super Kuma RZA, Anakin, Allocution, Infested, John Hammer. I mean, Super Kuma has to play Anakin or Infested quite early. Galanda will have a run back with Chicorin if he keeps winning. Anakin Infested, that's a run back from Evo last year. I remember Anakin and Infested are together a lot in pools, because I had to play Infested. If I won, I played Anakin, but I lost to Infested, so Infested played Anakin. When they played at Evo, Anakin kind of bopped him. The VDX Dash 3, Sephi Pyramid Builder, Shadow 0-2, Commander Subway Wang, Yodrick the Ruler, Nee Pool Z, Pina Mason, Richie Pina potentially, and then if he wins, he plays Nee. I think this is doable for Richie. Then to run into Nee, that's before top 24. Best of luck, Richie, is all I can say. I think he can beat Pina. If I can do it, he can do it. I think he can beat Pina, but if not, I think he says a good route to top 24. Richie will lose round one, then win the whole tourney. He did pretty well at Evo, so I think Richie should do well here. Oh, I didn't know where IF is going. Cuddlecore versus Rip. That's mad. Cuddlecore Rip. Goliath. I think Goliath can beat Cuddlecore. Arson Ash. Oh my god. Arson Ash, Ty, Joey Fury, HK, Kokoma Jumanji. So HK can potentially get a Kokoma run back. Has to deal with Joey Fury first. Arson Ash versus Goliath potentially. But if not, it's going to be an Arson Ash Cuddlecore run back. Rangchu, Odell, Jasandi. Is that Nene the Dragon? Daniel Mado, Genghis Don, Book. Fear of Silence, Booster Blast, Chanel vs Raccoon looks funny. Kaiser versus Ace. Projected seems pretty accurate for this one, I'm not gonna lie. Booster Blast could beat Fear. Fear should win, but Booster Blast could win. Book versus Chanel will be interesting if that happens. Book should be fine. I think Fear can... I remember they played... Well, that was 2 years ago, so I'm not gonna even say anything about it. Rangchu, Daniel Mado, Genghis, Daniel Mado, Rangchu. Daniel Mado can get a top 24 winner side here. Where was Sephi? Sephi was the second one, I think. Yeah. VDX and then Shadow. I mean, I can't remember if he beat Shadow at Combo Breaker last year. I know when he played in ICFC online, he lost to Shadow, but he was so close to winning. Who did he beat? He beat Cuddle last year. He beat Joey last year. I don't think he played Shadow at Combo Breaker. He played him in ICFC and he lost. I don't know if he played Shadow. Yeah, he beat Rangchu, but I don't think he played Shadow at Combo Breaker. He played him in ICFC though. I remember Nuno almost beat Shadow in Combo Breaker last year as well. He was literally up, banged him first game 3 rounds straight, I think. Second game, 1 more round to win it, and then he just let it slip. Nuno, fuck off. You should have won the game. You fuck off. Telling me to fuck off. I had to watch that happen, man. How do you think I feel? It's because you key charge, you idiot. So potentially for top 8, Chikrin, Anakin, Arsene, Kokoma, Sephi, Ni, Ranchu, Puck. This could be Shadow. I think Ni, I don't think Ni has a problem in his way. I don't think Ni has a problem in his way, really. Pinya could definitely be an issue for Ni. But I think Richie could beat Pinya. I wonder how Richie versus Ni would go. But Pinya could definitely be an issue for Ni. And Sephi's Shadow could be interesting. Rangchu Book, I think this is pretty accurate from what I saw before. Obviously, anything that could happen in the tournament, but this is definitely most likely. Daniel Mado could upset Rangchu. Daniel Mado's in Korea quite a bit. I don't know how much he played against Rangchu, but he's someone who does his homework. He plays against someone, he gathers that intel. If he played against Rangchu a lot, he should be ready. Book, it could be Chanel here. I think Chanel beats Book. It depends what character Book picks. Book has been so... Book's character crisis have been awful to watch, to be honest. Like, the way he just switches, he doesn't feel confident in any character. Like, I wish he had that confidence in a character. I wish he had that confidence in his Jin. But I was just playing Jin, I don't know. Well, Jin's not for me. Arsene Kokoma, I think this one's very interesting. Because you've got Cuddle and Eliath potentially. I think Eliath should be Cuddle. And Eliath versus Arslan, that's a match he's been preparing for a while. I lost respect for Book after he dropped Jin. Bro, let him live his life, bro. What the fuck? If he's not confident, that's his call to make. Kokoma. I think Kokoma gets here pretty fine. I think Joey and HK could be problems. I mean, HK, he probably wants the run back against Kokoma because he lost to the mix-up. He definitely wants that run back. Then Chikrin Anakin. I don't know. Did Chikrin have a problem in his way? Like, here is fine for Chikrin. Galand is probably his biggest issue. Junior Galand will be interesting. I think Galand should win that. Chikrin hasn't been performing the best at international tourneys. I mean, Mix-Up was like his real disappointment, quote unquote, I'd say. He lost to Kira and Jods. I can't remember how his EVA Japan went. Golden Letters was kind of, well, Tetsu kind of. Musashi Mimoto, thanks for follow. Tetsu kind of handled him at Golden Letters, I can't lie. It'll be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see if he can bounce back. I think Infested could be Anakin, and then if it's Infested Super Kuma, I think Infested might win. I think if it's Anakin, Super Kuma wins. If it's Infested, I think Infested wins. Infested's been kind of crazy recently. I'm not gonna lie. But this one's definitely a toss up. Any Super Kuma, Anakin, or Infested, it could be any one of the three. I'm gonna be honest. This one's most likely Chikrin or Galanda, because I think if Junior beats Galanda, I don't think Junior beats Chikrin. But this one here, this one could be Super Kuma, and it could be any one of those three. Is Geese good right now? Geese is always good. Then you have Chanel, potentially Chanel. I think this could be Book. Book versus Junior or Galanda. This is Daniel Mado or Rangchu here. Eliath Pinya, or this could be Cuddlecore or Ni. Bro, if this happens, I'll be so upset. Sephi Black versus Super Kuma to get into top 8. If this happens, I'll be so sad. I'll be so sad. But really anything can happen to get to that point. Like, Super Kuma could end up being Anakin. Oops. And being here instead. So, Super Kuma versus Galanda and then Sephi. Yeah, Galanda better hope he doesn't lose. I mean, the job for the Europeans at this event is don't lose, because you're going to run into each other and losers. But, yeah, I don't know. This is going to be interesting. Combo Breaker is always an interesting tournament. I think this one, I can't call a winner right now. I'd say about to call a winner, I would say probably Arslan. Finished second at Takedown, won Evo Japan. His international results have been infallible. He won Combo Breaker last year. If he has to play against Ni, I think he might probably beat Ni. Beat Ni at the finals when he picked Kazumi. That was probably his play against Ni for a long time now. I think Arslan is my pick to win, I think. But he could run into well, he's not going to run into Sephi early, actually. The players that have beaten Arslan, I don't think he's playing them early. Cuddlecore was close last year against him at Combo Breaker, so that could happen. But I think Arslan should be fine to top 8. And then who knows what happens from there. Either way, Combo Breaker is going to be good. Always look forward to it every year. Sad I'm not there this year, but I'm not sponsored and I don't have money. But that could change very soon. So.